Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome to our time of devotion. Today, our reflection will be focused on Psalm 121. Let us pray. O God and Heavenly Father, we give you praise and thanks for this new day, for the opportunity to meet as your children, to reflect on your word. Lord, your word will not return to you void. And armed with this truth, we ask, O God, that your word will draw us closer to you. We pray for your healing touch in our lives and that you will meet us at the point of our need. May your word, as recorded by the psalmist, remind us of your steadfast love, care, and watch over our lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Psalm 121 is a well-known and beloved psalm. I read, I lift my eyes to the hills. From where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time on and forevermore. Amen. We live in a world that is full of trouble and trials and challenges. And sometimes it seems that in life things are going well for us. We are hitting all our goals. And suddenly disaster strikes with no warning. Our circumstances as we know it change literally overnight. What do we do? Who do we turn to? It is good to know that we can turn to God's word and find comfort and hope when we are facing difficult and trying circumstances. Psalm 121 tells of the peace of God's house and the guardian care of the Lord. In the previous psalm, Psalm 120, we see the psalmist crying out to God in distress. He speaks about dwelling among those who hate peace. However, in Psalm 21, we see a transformation from one of anguish to one of hope. As we follow the events of the world today, we can see how many people are crying out in anguish. Many persons are going through so much difficulties that they are crying out in anguish to God. But here the psalmist says that he would lift his eyes to the hills. From whence will his help come? His help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. The psalmist lifts his eyes from his current pain to the one who can offer powerful, efficient, constant help. Powerful because God is sovereign and almighty. Efficient because God knows exactly what we need, when we need it, and how we need it. And He is not constrained by time and space. Efficient because His word says that there is nothing too wonderful or impossible for Him to do. God is our very present help in times of trouble. He's the creator, most powerful. And so the psalmist acknowledges this. And we too must acknowledge God's sovereignty, must acknowledge God is almighty and all-powerful. You see, the paths of life can be difficult, it can be dangerous, can be problematic. However, God will keep our feet rooted and planted. We will not move except to move forward in progress. And if He's able to keep our feet, He can keep our hearts and minds as well. The psalmist reminds us of an important fact, that He who keeps Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. What a comforting words. To know that when we are sleeping or when we are not able to even help ourselves, that God is constantly watching over us. God is constantly caring for us. God is sovereign, and so God does not get tired. God does not have to go and take a rest. And so we are exposed. But God is always watching over us because he neither slumbers nor sleeps. The psalmist went on to remind us that the Lord is our keeper. And I want us to imagine that truth. Think about it. The Lord is our keeper. The Lord is our shade at our right hand. No wonder David can pen, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." David can pen, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." The Lord is our shade. In other words, he is our protector. That's what a shade does. It protects you from harmful things. It protects you from the harmful rays of the sun. If you're in a room and the sun is coming in, you pull down the shade to be protected. God is our shade. He's our protector. He's the one who guards us from every evil. No matter what may come our way, he's ever near and ever present. He shall preserve our soul, and he shall keep us from the rising of the sun to the setting thereof. He shall keep us in sickness and in health. He shall keep us in good times and in bad times, in every and all situations. David says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." I know many persons are distressed. Many persons may feel that they're walking through the valley of death right now. But God is with you, even right there where you are. Take a moment to think about it. This almighty, all-powerful God, this creator God who called all things into existence, this God who sustains all things, this God who will soon come again, is with you right where you are. And he wants to do for you more than you can think or even imagine. The Lord will keep you from evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time on and forevermore. No matter where you go, God is with you. As you rise in the morning, God is with you. As you navigate your day, God is with you. As you return to your home and you settle down for the night, God is with you. And as you sleep, sweet rest, God is watching over you. I pray God's blessing on each of us today. I pray as we think on God's word and we think about God's promises, let us stand on those promises that he has made to us, for his promises are sure. I pray that God will continue to just reach out to us and take us in his arms. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord cause his face to shine on you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
I will lift up mine eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He said he would not suffer my foot to be moved. The Lord that keepeth me, he will not slumber nor sleep. Oh, the Lord is my keeper, the Lord is my shade upon my right hand, upon my right hand. No, the sun shall not smite me by day, nor the moon by night. He will preserve my soul, even forevermore. help cometh from the Lord that made heaven and earth. He said he would not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord that keepeth thee, he will not slumber nor sleep. Oh, the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand, upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve thy soul, even forevermore. All of my help cometh from the Oh, the Lord is my keeper.